from the Earl Crabb Gymnasium on the campus of Placer High School. Touchdown Production, celebrating 14 years of local high school sports television, is proud to present the 69th Annual Kendall Arnett Basketball Tournament. Today, as we unwrap our coverage of the oldest basketball tournament west of the Mississippi, your Bear River Bruins take on the San Juan Spartans. It's game number 1 of the Kendall Arnett 69th Annual, and all this action begins right here, right now. It's your NorCal Game of the Week. The 69th Annual Kendall Arnett begins its run inside the venerable Earl Crabb Gymnasium here at Placer High School this afternoon as we settle in for 3 days of basketball coverage featuring 4 of our local foothill teams. We start off our coverage with a game between the Bear River Bruins and the San Juan Spartans. Happy New Year, everyone. This is Marty Mortensen, the voice of Bear River basketball, along with my sidekick and color commentator Paul Brown. Our director tonight outside in the Commander 2 is Gil Dominguez. And of course, the rest of the Touchdown Production sports team has traveled down Highway 49 for tonight's opening day of the 69th Annual Kendall Arnett as we get ready to see the Bear River team for the first time this season.
And Marty, I'm excited about being here with you. Haven't done a basketball game with you in some time. It's good to see you. You know, I have to say Merry Christmas to everybody out there, especially to you and to Gil and all the viewers around the world that are watching us on the internet. This, of course, is a great tradition here at Placer High School. What started as a postseason event called the Block P Tournament back in 1942 has now evolved into a preseason tournament that was named after the founder of Placer basketball, Coach Kendall Arnett, and that was after he died in 1954. And, you know, Marty, having games here inside the Earl Crabb is always a treat for me, and I know it is for you.
It certainly is.
It was built in 1936. As we look around the gym here, it is what I like to call a Hoosier-type stadium after the stadium that was on the film The Hoosiers. 74 years young, many memories, many games, and when this place rocks, it rocks.
Certainly does, and that's just one reason why the Kendall is such a special place to be here in December. So while the teams continue their warm-ups, we'll pause for our first break of the program after we remind you that you're watching exclusive coverage of the 69th Annual Kendall Arnett Basketball Tournament on the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel, and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint, we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Mike Bratton is the neighbor you can count on for your most important insurance decisions, 24 hours a day.
The first step begins with a phone call. Hi, I'm Mike Bratton, your good neighbor State Farm agent, and I look forward to hearing from you. Since 1984, my team and I have been educating clients and developing long-term relationships through personalized and professional guidance on their insurance programs. We will put you in the driver's seat and strive to enhance each encounter you have with us.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Painter family's been feeding Nevada County since 1959, and October marks 51 years serving you. SPD Market is proud to be the only IGA family-owned and operated market in the area. You're sure to see your friends and neighbors in Grass Valley or Nevada City. You can trust that in these tough economic times, SPD will continue to offer you the best value and contribute to the welfare of our community. SPD, a hometown-proud IGA market.
Your car or truck is an extension of your personality. Chuck Cavros knows this, so Top This delivers truck and auto attitude every day with in-store displays featuring thousands of products from WeatherGuard, DZ, bracket truck racks, along with a large selection of aftermarket performance products, all from the top manufacturers. So give your car or truck the attitude it deserves at Top This Truck and Auto Accessories. B&C is your neighborhood home and garden center for both builders and consumers. They carry everything you need, In their garden center, you'll find a complete nursery along with expert advice on trees, shrubs, perennials, and garden enhancements. They're open 7:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday and 8 to 5 on Sunday. So start right, start here at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center in the Fowler Center, Grass Valley.
Welcome to Grass Valley Glass, family owned and operated by the Stallman family since 1989. Grass Valley Glass is your local expert in the repair of single and dual pane windows. And don't forget about your auto, truck, or motorhome. Grass Valley Glass also offers same-day repair or replacement on all your auto glass needs, and we work with all insurance companies. Remember, if it's glass, it's Grass Valley Glass.
Welcome back. Marty Mortensen along with Paul Brown saying thank you for joining us here as we're about ready to start this Kendall Arnett 69th annual, and excitement is building right here as the crowd starts in on a very rainy night here in the foothills, Paul.
Boy, we've had our share of rain, haven't we, Marty? It's been that kind of year, and I'll tell you, for the Bear River Bruins, they're looking to get their year off to a solid start here at the Kendall Arnett. They, so far this season, are 5 wins and 6 losses. Talking to a couple of the players prior to the game, Marty, they say they're a run and gun team. They don't have a lot of height, so they just do a lot of fast breaking, make it down the floor quickly, and they've got 3 excellent shooters that will outline as the game starts.
Yeah, Bear River comes in with only 10 players for this ball game tonight. And, boy, they're going up against 14 players that are from San Juan, and they've got some height on them.
Boy, they do. It looks like, we're talking about rain. That one guy, number 22 here, Polajako, looks like he could get rain here just because his head's in the clouds. He's so tall. This Spartan team from San Juan is 10-2 currently, losing only 2 games, 1 to Antelope and 1 to Highlands so far this season. So they will be all that Bear River can handle tonight.
Yeah, the San Juan Spartans are coached by Eric Wallenberg, and your Bear River Bruins are coached by Dwayne Gansky. As we're about ready for the tip-off, and the referee that they'll be throwing up the ball here in this first game is San Roscali and Rick Willoughby. So the Bruins on the attack. They work it around the court. There's a first shot from 3 points out. No go off the iron, and it looks like there was a ball went out of bounds. So the Bruins come up empty on their first possession, and that will bring the Spartans down the court. So here we go.
Bruins are going to start on a man-to-man.
Now they work it out to the top of the key. That's, there's a fadeaway jumper by Polasako. This team, I think did they say whether they were Russian or what were they? Are they players, these exchange students?
Well, I'll tell you, there's a lot of Slavic names on here, Marty. I'm not sure if it's Russian or not.
There's a three-pointer going up off the iron, doesn't go, but rebounded in there by Wooner. Puts it up, and the ball's knocked out of bounds, and it'll be, that was Mesquine with the baseline jumper, and doesn't go. Knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Bear River inbounding.
You probably recognize that name, Mesquine. We saw Jordan play for 3 seasons. Excellent
got a
player.
basketball family down low, and it's out of bounds again. So Bear River still maintains possession. 27 on the shot clock. Bear River inbounds, looking for 3. There it is, up and off the iron, doesn't go, and it Spartan ball. 2-0 here early on in this first period. 7 minutes to go as Kendall is opening it up here with the first game with the Bruins and the Spartans. San Juan, as Paul said, comes in at 10-2. Almost a takeaway by the Bruins, but they work it around to number 10, Galegas. He's only 5'5". He must be a pretty good player standing up against some of those 6'5" guys. He looks like kind of a mismatch, but he looks like he's quick, Paul.
It looks like also they like to work it into Polajaka here, number 22, John is 6'5", and there's the ball now.
And there's going to be a foul called on Biscayne as he hammered big number 22, knocked the ball out of bounds, Polishako.
But they're going to try and take advantage of that height advantage quickly here. They're going to go low.
No place to, but they get it down underneath. Look at this. Oh, there's a little travel, but then it wasn't called. And then a putback in there by number 30. Gayukchik gets the 4th point of the game. There's another three-pointer going up off the iron, in and out, doesn't go. Rebounded in there nicely by Biscayne. That puts up, doesn't go, but Bear River rebounds again. Underneath the baseline, that's blocked away in there by Polishako. He's going to be a tough one underneath that basketball.
He isn't tougher yet because Bear River has missed their first 7 shots in a row. They need to score.
There's down low in the paint, and Biscayne almost knocked it back in, but he gets a rebound. He's holding in there at 6'4". Bear River brings it up the court. Fast down with a break as McGee pitches it out to Kazar for 3.
Johnny Kazar. Now we're seeing the game that Bear River wants to play. They want to play inside out.
There's a three-pointer, left-handed shot in there by Rainey. Doesn't go, comes up short. Bear River with the rebound. Over in the corner, thought about a 3, doesn't take it. 15-footer way off the glass. A fadeaway jumper doesn't go. Put back, still doesn't go. And in with the rebound is Kayuchik. Over in the corner for Rainey. He stops, drives in, puts it up, doesn't go. Saved in there by Bear River. Heads up play by Biscayne.
I'll give Bear River this, Marty. They are definitely the more hustling team right now.
Yep.
They're getting those offensive rebounds. They just can't put anything in the hole.
There's another 3, comes up short. Still, there's a 3 looking from downtown, in and out, doesn't go. Kazar brings the ball up, tries to drive it in, and he travels. Oh, there's a block.
They're going to call it on number 10, the smallest player on the floor, Lincoln Gallegos.
Oh, so it's Gallegos, according to the PA announcer.
I think Kazar, number 23, is happy to find somebody on the floor smaller than him.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Oh, nice putback, doesn't go in there by Biscayne. Boy, that was rolled right off the rim. They're like one for 9 here, but they only trail by 1 point. 4:31 left. Spartans working around the court. Bring it out with Razamoski, and there's a three-pointer going down. He hits. That was raining for 3. 7-3 now. Trying to get it down low to Kazar, and couldn't do it. Now they work it out to the top of the key. As a travel call, in and out. That's McGee. Looks like Gansky's not here tonight. So Bear River kind of a little shy on substitution here.
Yeah, that's going to make it tough come the 4th quarter, Marty.
There's a nice touch in there by Polishako, his 4th point of the game.
Polishako looks like he's going to take that shot whenever he wants it.
No kidding.
They're going to give him that little side, and they're going to pay for it if they do.
Well, now they get the ball stolen away. Polishako driving it down, and the good hustle, saved in there. Long pass down court. Stop, puts it up, doesn't go underneath the basket. Bear River gets it. That was Lunar.
Wow, that's got to kill him. They can't make the layup.
And he just stopped and let the guy go by him and went to put it up and still came short off the rim. So Bear River will inbound. They get it over to McGee, now down low, puts it up, and he's fouled. Has a heads-up play in there by Justin Biscayne.
Let's watch this missed layup here. It was a good outlet pass right there, long court pass. Right there is where he should have just gone up immediately, but he waited and let him pass. And then he had to take the off-kilter shot, yeah.
Man, they're just in and out of that rim.
Number 14, that's his first. And the Bruins, number 32, Josh Brown. And number 30, Max Ganucci returns for the Spartans.
Substitutions coming in for San Juan. That's Maxim Gajutkuk.
That's easy for you to say. There's the next shot, and that one goes in. So Mesquine gets his first point of the game. Sophomore, 6'4". All right, there's tried to drive into the paint, couldn't do it. And now there's a ball put up, doesn't go, but then easy putback in there by Gajutkuk.
Bear River's got to find something that's going to work for them. So far, this zone defense that San Juan's putting on is stopping them and forcing them to make these outside shots, Marty, and they're not making them.
And they're just going to get you with the fresh legs, as almost a whole new squad's in there right now. That ball comes up short in there by Razumovsky.
The one downside of playing here at the Kendall, Marty, is in this small gym, you can't break players away and go for the long pass. It's a shortened up gym, and you can get down the floor with about 3 steps.
That was a pass by McGee, but he goes right around, puts it up. That's Rainey with his 5th point of the game. They got a lot of weapons, and timeout's going to be called by Bear River. It's 13-4 at the timeout. 2:13 left to go in this first period, and it's been all. I would like to remind you, you're watching exclusive coverage of the Kendall Arnett basketball tournament on the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Celebrating 14.
Back to live action here at the 69th Annual Kendall as Justin Mesquine will inbound the ball to McGee as they'll bring it up the court. On this cool evening there, the players are working up a big sweat. Now McGee almost lost it, and now he did step out of bounds. Well, I guess Bear River still maintains the ball. It looked like they were signaling the other way. That ball is inbounded into the baseline. There's the elbow thrown, and that'll be a foul and a turnover.
You know, Kassar, one of the smaller players in the court, he's got some hustle underneath there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He plays like a big man, not afraid to post it up right there in the middle.
Now they work it around, and there's a shot coming up short, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be one referee looks at the other, and it looked like it was knocked out of bounds by the big number 22, but oh, look at that. Makes it look real easy there, Paul. That was Polishako with his 6th point.
They just can't give him that deep a position on the key.
Down low inside, and that ball's thrown away. Another turnover. So Bear River is working themselves into a situation where they're going to get blown out of this game. Oh, there's another. I think they gave the points to the wrong team.
They did on the last one.
I was going to say.
I believe the score is now 18-4.
It should be.
They need to make shots like this one right here, and they're just not.
In and out and around. It doesn't go. Put back. Doesn't go. And Kassar gets himself hammered as he puts that ball up. He gets some pretty good height there.
Yeah, he's in the middle of it, scrapping all the time, isn't he?
Yep.
You want to know where the ball is, just look for Johnny Kassar.
Yeah, they have straightened that score out. It's 18-4. Now it's 5. Kassar comes up with his 4th point.
Here's a replay, and you can see, watch that ball go round and round, come on out. And who comes up with the smallest guy on the floor? There's Kassar trying to make the putback.
Well, they just can't get that ball to drop in the basket.
Sure enough. They've only made 1 field goal so far, Marty. 1 minute left in this first quarter, and they have 1 field goal, the rest by free throws.
That one's good.
They're making all of those, fortunately. They got to put a body down low on Polozhako, or they're going to have a long night.
Yep.
There it is.
Got that block. Bringing the ball up the court is McGee. Trying to set something up. Gets it down low. Good feed in there, and it doesn't go. My, oh, my, oh, my. Paskeen is in Heartbreak Hill here as that ball is just rolling around that rim.
I've been to Heartbreak Hill. It's no place to be.
All right, there's the drive on the paint, and coming up with the rebound is Paskeen. They'll bring it back up the court. Bear River's playing tough. They just can't make any shots, Paul. 27 down to 24 seconds now. Spin around jumper off the iron, doesn't go, and nobody there for the rebound except San Juan, and they bring up the court. Goes right on by and rebounded in there by a big number 32, Nick Backus. Kassar puts it up, and it's off the iron. Boy, nobody can make anything. There's a pass down court. Goes up into the rafters, and that'll end the first period. So 18-6.
Wow.
All right, you're watching exclusive coverage on your Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dawn Whitmore, branch manager at Adecco Grass Valley. Adecco is a full-service human resources provider.
I'm Autumn Payne, your staffing consultant here at Adecco. If you're an employer, we have the perfect workers for you.
I'm Lisa Harkey, senior staffing consultant here at Adecco. We know the economy is still tight, but we're here to help you find employment.
We look forward to serving you.
Living in Nevada County means living with trees. Hi, my name is John Pay. Our family has had property on Banner Mountain for the last 60 years. For the last 15 years, our property has been taken care of by Amancio Gutierrez. I highly recommend Amancio. If you have trees that need climbing, if you have brush that needs clearing, if you have a fire danger, 305-0012. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
Back to live action, Marty Mortensen along with Paul Brown as the there's your first quarter score on your Touchdown Production scoreboard, 18-6. And as we came out of the break, San Juan with Kajuchik put up a 2, and now the score is 20-6 as we start the second period, and there's a travel. Bear River ball.
Bear River's got to slow this game down, Marty. If they're going to have a chance, they need to be very, very patient. They need to work their offense and get quality shots. They're not making their outside shots, so they're going to have to try to work the ball with some kind of a play underneath the key.
Fadeaway jumper by Kassar, and that doesn't go off the iron. They just don't seem to have the range. So now here's the Rainey. Dishes it back over to that was a great shot in there.
That's
Kajuchik.
Maxim Kajuchik.
That's his 8th point of the game, and now he's going to try to make it a 3-point play.
Big, strong kid, 6'3", 230. And when he puts a shot up, it's going to take more than just a little flick to try to block it.
And he makes it. 23-6 here as Bear River is digging themselves into a pretty deep hole. There's a three-pointer up and off the iron again and rebounded by Polashako as he continues to come down with big rebounds. Well, Bear River was able to get the ball back. Well, when you have a roster of 14 players, they better some fresh legs in there all the time. Wooner back in the game.
And on the reverse of that, Marty, like Bear River, when you have 9 players, they'd better be in shape.
Yeah. There's a put back on his own first shot. That's McGee. Trevor makes his first 2 points of the game. Now they work it down court. They get it inside to Pachalia. And still going up for it and saving it. Oh, nice. Good tip in there. Good defensive play by Wooner. Over in the corner looking at a three. Sets, puts it up off the iron. And let's see what they call.
C.J. Olsen looks like he got him on the wrist. C.J. put a long ball up, big arcer. And like most of the Bear River shots, Marty, just not finding the bottom of the hole.
Now they try to get it inside to Gayuchik, and he gets his own rebound, puts it up again, doesn't go, but hanging right in there is Justin Baskeen as he gets the rebound. Now here goes Kazar, and he puts it up, and that doesn't go. Putback goes. Nice follow-up
by Baskeen.
That's his third point of the game. 23-10 right now with 5:28 left to go in this first half. There's a three-pointer from downtown. Doesn't go. Bear River with the rebound. They got a 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Now there's going to be a moving screen.
Kassar just came in and put a helmet at him. He was mugged as he was coming down the way.
They had 3-on-1. There was no reason to try to knock him out. He thought maybe he reverted back to football.
I think he had a flashback or something.
Yeah, thought it was September. Yeah, that was.
That's 2 points they should have had.
Oh, there's a reach in. It didn't get called. And then stolen away by Casar. A breakaway to Baskeen. Driving in, puts it up, and that goes. Justin McKean with a breakaway.
Well, Bear Rivers carved it down to 11.
Oh, there's a travel. Yeah, good call in there by Rick.
So the
Willoughby.
Game plan now by Bear River, they're going to put some pressure on the inbound pass. The second stringers are in, and the ball handlers are sitting.
Get it down low. Fadeaway jumper from 12 feet doesn't go. Rebounded in there by Razamoski. Now timeout's going to be called as Gallegos. We'll be right back.
Bob and Kurt Pinkham have been serving your carpet needs in Grass Valley since 1977. That's over 50 years of experience. Their new 3,500 square foot showroom is stuffed with the latest designs in carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and ceramic tile flooring products from all the top manufacturers. With many products in stock in their huge 3,500 square foot warehouse. It's Bob's Discount Carpet in Grass Valley.
Back here at the Earl Crabb Gymnasium at Placer High School as Bear River and San Juan start this first game of many here at the 69th annual Kendall Arnett tournament as Bear River now trails 23-12. Here in the middle of there's a ball from downtown, and Gallegos makes that for three. Oh, stolen away by Rainey. He's going to go all the way in, puts it up, left-handed.
And it's just like that, the points that Bear River worked so hard to put up are virtually gone.
Kazar now trying to drive it in, can't do it. He stops, gets it back outside, top of the key, trying to drive in. Now dishes it off to McGee, puts it up off the iron, rebounded in there by Polishako, and San Juan on the attack. Rainey looking for a three, left-handed shooter, doesn't go. Saving the ball is Polishako. There's another three, and he makes it.
That's Jalen Bell. Beg your pardon, Ball. Jalen Ball.
Yeah, he gets his three. They just bring these people off the bench, and everybody's making points. There's a three for Bear River. Off the iron, doesn't go. Rebounded in there by Polishako, and they're coming up the court again.
3 minutes, 20 seconds left here, second quarter.
So now they work it inside in the paint, dishes it back out, looking for a three, steps away, fadeaway jumper, doesn't go. Kazar with a rebound. Whoa, there was a, let's see, they're going to call it charge.
It is.
Yeah, he ran right into him as Rainey just stopped. And with all the hustle that Kazar gave you there, he just ran right into him. And
portfolio.
Real smart move on Rainey's part. He knew that he couldn't do anything to stop him. Took a position and just took the charge.
Another turnover, 31-12, 3 minutes to go and counting. This game's moved right along. Down low into the paint, almost stolen away, but then he travels, it looks like. Yep.
Bruin basketball.
Here you check.
Number 15, C.J. Olsen.
McGee brings it up to court. Trying to work it outside, nothing down low. Nothing. Now they take another three. They get it. Oh, nice look pass there to Beskine.
That's Trevor McGee, and Trevor was thinking about taking the long three, and there's Beskine working without the ball, Marty.
Yep. And boy, winding his way around. There's hardly any defense for Gayuchek there as gets his 11 points. Baseline, throws it on out, gets it over to Wooner. Drives into the paint, stops, pumps, puts it up off the glass. And he could have a possible three-point play here as Wooner gets his.
Now that's the kind of play that they need. They need to expand their perimeter, forcing their man-to-man players to move outward and leaving that key open. He made a quick move inside. You'll see it. Quick move inside and took the little jump shot. Let's watch him. See, the players are pulling themselves out, leaving a little room in the key there. Straight up and off the glass.
And Wooner misses the possible three-point conversion. Oh, stolen away. Good heads-up play in there by McGee. Trevor brings it up, stops. Looking down low, stop, pump, puts it up off the end. It spins around and goes in by a nice shot in there by Wooner. McGee on that pass. Bear River would still be in this game here if they could make some of those early on shots. Yeah, they're stealing the ball away, and now they got a 2-on-1. But McGee stops, gets it down low underneath, and he's going to be fouled by Rainey.
You know, since they put in Trevor McGee, number 5, he's handling the ball well and directing the offense. Let's see if we can make the free throw.
So Rainey fouls, and Beskine goes to the line and makes his first one.
One more shot for Justin Beskine.
There's the Bear River coach acting here as Dwayne Gansky is out celebrating New Year's early. Next shot up and no good. Rebounded by Gayuchik. Rainey on the advance up the court. Oh, look at that hustle right there, huh? Again. Oh, and he loses it, and there's going to be a cross court, so that was a heads-up play in there by Rainey. Rainey's only 5'7", junior, 150 pounds, and he's a player.
He certainly is. Handles the ball well as having an excellent outside shot. Watch the last exchange. Now you'll see Trevor come in here, Trevor McGee, making an excellent defensive play, but then just gets the ball out too far in front of him, McGee.
Yeah, he did cross over. Heads up play in there by the referee, Roskelly. Ron Roskelly. Now Bear River trying to work in with 46 seconds left to go in the half. Trailing by 14. Spin move, loses the ball, and then pass down court as Olsen retrieves it. 33 seconds. Spin move, fade away, stop down, low pass down below, and it gets away from everybody.
CJ needs to take that shot right there.
Yeah, he did, instead of stopping and trying to dish it off to two players that weren't looking for the ball. In the game now is Thomas for San Juan. He gets it back for possible three, dishes it down low, and now they spin it out for three. Up, off the iron, doesn't go, but then saved. Backcourt violation.
9 seconds left in the first half.
See if Bear River can get something positive here. As they work it down for 9 seconds, now it's counting. You're gonna have to set up a play, get a shot, gets a screen. Turnaround jumper doesn't go, and a long pass down court doesn't go. And there's the end of the first half. With your score, San Juan 33 and Bear River 19, although Bear River came up with 13 points in that. Stayed with them as San Juan had ended up with 15. As there's your touchdown production scoreboard. As we're here at halftime at the 69th annual Kendall Arnett. Paul, just like
old times.
Old times, exactly right.
Isn't that the truth here? Yep. And starting with you here at the Kendall is one of my favorite places, like I said, as we see the players changing locker rooms. I think San Juan went in the same locker room as Bear River did.
Well, maybe they'll have a duke out in the locker room and see who comes out better of that.
I'll tell you, so far, Marty, though, we've seen Bear River completely outclassed.
Right.
There's been very little competition. They need to shut down some of the larger players. In fact, I think purposely the San Juan coach, Eric Wallenberg, is taking his best players off the floor and just going to give them a rest. He knows at this point anyway that he can just coast to a win.
Exactly.
I'm hoping Bear River puts up a struggle here the second half, but I'm not sure about that. 19-33 is our score.
Yeah, they're trailing by 14, and it's going to be a tough road to hoe if San Juan coach he turns. Then we'd like to remind you you're watching exclusive coverage of the Kendall Arnett 69th annual basketball tournament here by the Touchdown Production Sports Network.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Mike Bratton is the neighbor you can count on for your most important insurance decisions, 24 hours a day.
The first step begins with a phone call. Hi, I'm Mike Bratton, your good neighbor State Farm agent, and I look forward to hearing from you. Since 1984, my team and I have been educating clients and developing long-term relationships through personalized and professional guidance on their insurance programs. We will put you in the driver's seat and strive to enhance each encounter you have with us.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Painter family's been feeding Nevada County since 1959, and October marks 51 years serving you. SPD Market is proud to be the only IGA family-owned and operated market in the area. You're sure to see your friends and neighbors in Grass Valley or Nevada City. You can trust that in these tough economic times, SPD will continue to offer you the best value and contribute to the welfare of our community. SPD, a hometown proud IGA market.
Your car or truck is an extension of your personality. Chuck Cabros knows this, so Top This delivers truck and auto attitude every day with in-store displays featuring thousands of products from WeatherGuard, DZ, bracket truck racks, along with a large selection of aftermarket performance products, all from the top manufacturers. So give your car or truck the attitude it deserves at Top This Truck and Auto Accessories. B&C is your neighborhood home and garden center for both builders and consumers. They carry everything you need. In their garden center, you'll find a complete nursery along with expert advice on trees, shrubs, perennials, and garden enhancements. They're open 7:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday and 8 to 5 on Sunday. So start right, start here at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center in the Fowler Center, Grass Valley.
Welcome to Grass Valley Glass, family owned and operated by the Stallman family since 1989. Grass Valley Glass is your local expert in the repair of single and dual pane windows. And don't forget about your auto, truck, or motorhome. Grass Valley Glass also offers same-day repair or replacement on all your auto glass needs, and we work with all insurance companies. Remember, if it's glass, it's Grass Valley Glass.
Back here at the Kendall Arnett tournament at Touchdown Production scoreboard. There it is. It's Bear River was a little bit more competitive, only trailing by 2, but off to that slow start where they couldn't get anything to fall. And they're here at halftime. They're trailing by 14 by a score of 33-19. Paul, what's your assessment so far?
Well, I saw the Bear River coach out there with a ladder cutting that cellophane net off the top of the basket. I mean, how many balls did we see go down and spin out of there, Marty?
Yep.
The first 7 shots didn't go down, and that's just an impossibility. You can't beat a team that's like San Juan unless you're going to hit your outside shots. That's all really Bear River has to hope for, is that they start to fall and they can hit some threes the second half.
All right, let's go down and return to our.
One of the fun things here at the Kendall.
Well,
yeah,
there it is.
Yeah, there's the hospitality
I want to
area.
return to that, don't you?
Yeah, I mean that's they give
hospitality
us food.
area.
You gotta love it, and they're so gracious here at the Kendall Arnett. They feed us. And that's one of my favorite things here.
And Coach Mark Lee and athletic director just came by and gave me and Paul a
wristband.
Kendall hospitality wristband so we can get in and out of there. And look at that food we're going to go get here in a little bit. Huh?
Yeah, I can hardly wait, actually. And
I'm getting hungry already. Look at that nice spread that the mothers of the basketball players put on here in the varsity. And so we're looking forward to that.
You know, this Kendall Arnett, like we mentioned in the beginning, has been going on since 1942. Typically, we have teams that are invited from out of the area. This year, we have the San Juan Spartans and the Bear River Bruins that you're currently watching. And, of course, we've got the Nevada Union Miners. The host team, Placer Hillman, are here, and they're one of the favorites of this tournament this year. As we take a tour of all the food downstairs, you're going to love that.
Oh, man.
Miraloma Matadors are here, as well as Del Campo, who I believe won this tournament last year. And then, of course, our very own local Colfax Falcons. And rounding out will be Del Oro and the Del Oro Eagles. There are some Division I schools here, and there are some Division III schools here. But we're looking at the Kendall Arnett board and who has won over the last years, Marty. And Placer has won it a number of times. And last year, it was Nevada Union in 2000. Actually, 2008 was the last time Nevada Union won.
Right. They didn't post 2009 up there, but I think you called it right with Miraloma. There's the center court of this beautiful basketball arena here. And we'd like to remind you you're watching exclusive coverage on the Touchdown Production Sports Network of the Kendall Arnett 69th Annual Basketball Tournament.
Dawn Whitmore, branch manager at Adecco Grass Valley. Adecco is a full-service human resources provider.
I'm Autumn Payne, your staffing consultant here at Adecco. If you're an employer, we have the perfect workers for you.
I'm Lisa Harkey, senior staffing consultant here at Adecco. We know the economy's still tight, but we're here to help you find employment.
We look forward to serving you.
Living in Nevada County means living with trees. Hi, my name is John Pay. Our family has had property on Banner Mountain for the last 60 years. For the last 15 years, our property has been taken care of by Amancio Gutierrez. I highly recommend Amancio if you have trees that need climbing, if you have brush that needs clearing, if you have a fire danger, 305-0012. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
Bob and Kurt Pinkham have been serving your carpet needs in Grass Valley since 1977. That's over 50 years of experience. Their new 3,500 square foot showroom is stuffed with the latest designs in carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and ceramic tile flooring products from all the top manufacturers. With many products in stock in their huge 3,500 square foot warehouse. It's Bob's Discount Carpet in Grass Valley. And, of course, by Touchdown Productions, the Foothills leader in sports television. This is Gil Dominguez saying thanks a lot for joining us tonight. And be sure to tune in every single week on NCTV, Comcast Channel 11, Suddenlink Channel 16, and ACTV Channel 20 in Auburn. And, of course, around the world at NevadaCountyTV.org. Just click on live streaming or on demand. We're Touchdown Productions, making memories since 1997. Guys, back up to you.
Thanks a lot, Gil. Here, Marty Mortensen along with Paul Brown. We're live at the Kendall Arnett Tournament, 69th annual, and boy, this is pretty exciting stuff. Got 3 more games to do here tonight, and we're looking forward to bringing you all this exciting action. And, Paul, we've got to start thinking about a Bear River player for our player of the game. And so far, with all his hustle, even though he only has 2 points, I'm leaning towards Trevor McGee.
He did change the game when he came in, Marty. I like the way he played. He slowed the offense down, and he handled the ball well. Let's see if anybody what Bear River needs right now is they need a hot shooter. They need a hot hand to come on and shoot some threes and get them back in this ball game. So let's reserve the right to change our mind. But right now, I'm leaning towards Trevor McGee right now too.
Yeah, and the thing is that they've just got to get some of these baskets to fall. They've been spinning around. Looks like several of my putts that it won't go in and just do a 360 around the cup. So here we go. Bear River now on the attack as they bring the ball up. Trying to get it down low, but they can't do. There's a 3-pointer going up, and it's they're only going to give him 2 on that. His foot was on the line. That was Wooner with his 6th point of the game. He's got a nice touch, a little low arc on it, but so now they work it around and into the paint. The ball's put up there. He gets his own, and he puts it back. That is Pachulia. Gets his first 2 points of the game. Now Bear River works it around. Kazar goes baseline, fadeaway jumper off the iron. Back of the iron doesn't go.
They can get a better shot than that. They've got to be a little more patient. Johnny Kazar is trying to do it all himself, and that's just not the shot they need right there.
Now San Juan will work it around. 21 on the shot clock. Get it out to Gallegos, and he had all the way across court, but there's the ball stolen away, but they were able to save it, but he bounces it out of bounds as Gayuchik couldn't handle the ball, and it'll be a turnover. Bear River inbound. Bringing the ball up the court is McGee. Now they work it outside, trying to get it down low to Kazar, couldn't do it. Now they'll start over again with a play. Back out, spin around, and then a three-pointer going up, and nothing but net. That was C.J. Olsen for the three. 35-24, 11-point game. Now a cross-court pass to Gallegos, and he has to bring it up top of the key. Still looking for that outside shot, and now they go baseline. Stop, pump, puts it up, off the glass. Nice.
Pachulia.
He gets his 4th point of the game. Oh, down low. Nice feed in there by McGee to Biskine.
Once again, Biskine working without the ball, Marty. Knows where he's supposed to be on the floor. His brother was very much the same way.
Now there's a travel.
Bear River can get themselves back in this game.
Yep.
They just need to continually work that defensive end. They're going to put back in now their big one. Jaco's back in.
And Rainey comes into the ball game. He's big on a rainy night because he's putting them in from everywhere. There's a three-pointer going up, and he hits it. That was McGee.
29-37. All of a sudden, this is a basketball game.
Bear River comes out hot. There's cross-court to Rainey, but it's stolen away, and now let's see if they're going to reach in foul as Kazar was on a breakaway.
Very intelligent foul that time.
It was, yep. That saved 2 points. So inbound comes to McGee. He'll bring it up. Work it around. Now they get it back out. Try to do a no-look pass. There's the three, and it's off the iron. And coming up with the rebound, that is Pachulia. No, I'm sorry. That was Daniels. Daniels just came into the game for the first time. A junior 6'3".
Bear River going to a very aggressive zone now. Yep. And again, Kazar trying to do a little more than he should be.
So foul called.
23, Johnny Kazar, that's his 4th.
So he's going to be riding the pines here in a minute. One more foul, he's out. There's a three-pointer up. Nobody there, short, as Biskine comes up with it. Now they get a three, stop, pump down low. Nice feed, doesn't go. Oh, and he's fouled, though, on the putback.
He's going to get a couple. Excellent look inside.
Yep. Good pass.
Once again, Biskine being in the right place and having someone to deliver the ball, Trevor McGee.
To the line, Joseph Biskine.
Here's a replay. Now watch off the ball here if you can see underneath. Biskine, as he comes past him down the court, finding the right position. His defensive man didn't pick him up properly, and then he's fouled. I'm not sure he should have gotten 2 shots on that.
Because it looked like he was going away from the basket at the time.
Yeah.
He makes the first one. Now let's see what happens on the second. In and out, heartbreak. Rebounded in there by Pachulia. Gallegos will bring it up. Cross-court pass to Rainey. Rainey stops, pumps, dishes it off now. Top of the key for three. Off the iron, but Rainey with the rebound. Down low, baseline, stop, pumps, puts it up. Nice play in there by Pachulia. His 6 points there. Oh, stolen away by Rainey, and he gets fouled by McGee, and that saved 2 points. That was a breakaway as Rainey with that speed. Good ball handling. It was heading down the court. 5'7", 150-pound junior. He's got some moves. There's a three-pointer, left-handed shot in and around and in for three.
Just can't leave him by himself,
no,
Marty.
That's the second three-pointer of the game. Bear River calls timeout. Wow.
That was an NBA three-point shot, and
just when Bear River closed the gap, Paul, and now they're back to 12 down.
You're right.
You can see all these
absolutely right.
Tomorrow at 8:30 on NCTV Comcast.
So both teams will have a little huddle here. Talk things over. Dwayne Gansky, like we talked about, Marty, isn't here. Both of his assistant coaches, I wish I knew their names, are over there attending to the team. So what do you think Bear River needs to do to get back in this ball game, besides the obvious making some baskets?
Making some baskets is the first thing. They're hustling and they're passing the ball. Yeah, they're making a couple of no-look bad passes, but outside of that, they just can't get the ball to fall. They're getting some good looks at the basket, and it's just rolling around the rim, not going in. Just when they close the gap, and now the San Juan team just takes it away from them. So it looks like they can do just about whatever they want to do at this point in the game.
I agree.
So we've got 3:46 left to go in this third period, and Bear River started out very aggressively. They're still playing aggressive basketball, but they just can't get them to fall, Paul. Oh, almost stolen away. Heads up play in there by Rainey. You see how high he went up on that, Paul? Oh, Rainey bumps him.
That'll be the third team foul. And they'll make a substitution, taking Rainey out now.
The referees have been letting these guys play, and there are not very many fouls in this game at all. It's moving right along. Now they work it back outside, top of the key, stop, pump, puts it up for three, doesn't go. Rebounding in there by Daniels. Bringing the ball up the court now is Polashako. There's Daniels with a show, nothing but net as he gets his first points of the game with a big three-pointer. 45-30. Cross-court pass to McGee. McGee gets it down low to Biskine. Biskine tries a no-look pass and almost stolen away. And there's a nice pass in there by Backus.
That was Josh Brown. Marty, Josh Brown made, instead of going to the basket, he made a very, very selfless pass that ended up scoring the two for Bear River.
Yeah, that was Brown. I apologize. I called 34 instead of 32. Finally get an easy name to pronounce, and I don't call it.
It's a common name, Marty.
Yeah,
I know so. It well.
I know you do. That's why I said that. All right, there's a shot for three. Off the iron, in and out. Good shot in there by Olsen with his second three-pointer. They work the ball around. San Juan does. Gallegos now top of the key. Gets it down low to Polashako, and he just puts that in. No problem.
Effortlessly turns and makes that little short hook.
And back to 12 again. Good ball handling. There's McGee puts it up. Trevor shoots it, and then Biskine comes up short with his shot, goes out of bounds, and it'll be Spartan ball. Down low. Oh, it looked like it could have been a travel. There's a three-pointer going up. Nothing but net.
Another effortless. Yeah, he also shoots the ball very effortlessly, doesn't he?
Yep. Nice touch.
Great fluid motion.
Down low, baseline, pump, puts it up. Nice fingertip shot in there by Biskine. Biskine is starting to find the range here. But it's hard. There's a fadeaway jumper, doesn't go. Stolen in there by McGee. Brings it down court, stops, gets it across court to Brown. Brown stops, gets it now. He drives into the paint, stops, fadeaway jumper off the iron, doesn't go. Gallegos will bring it up. He is just a good ball handler, but he moves the ball around. There's another three, and it could be a 4-point play. Wow. This is a junior, 6'3", 190, Kevin Daniels. And he sat on the bench most of the game, Paul. What do you say about that?
And now he comes in and just strokes them.
And one for Kevin Daniels.
Should make this a 4-point play as Daniels will go to the line to shoot one.
Now watch the replay here, and they move the ball around. There's Brown trying to go into the basket, makes a fall away. Now he gets a rebound while sitting on the floor. This is the way that I like to rebound. Don't put a lot of effort into it. Get it while you're sitting on your butt. And now watch the stroke. They come around the horn. Now we're back to live action.
Back in, and there's a shot in there by Justin Biskeen. That's his 14th point so far. 53-39. There's another three-pointer going up and off the iron, and it'll be knocked back out to Gallegos as he seconds click on down. Baseline puts it up. Daniels for two. Long pass down court, hits the pipe system up on the very top, and the ball comes back. That's right over our heads.
Yeah,
too,
you don't want to hit a lot of those old pipes up there. This gym is not something that you want to abuse. It'll come right down on us here. And speaking of coming down on us, Bear River now is trailing 39-55. I think, Marty, they're looking they're drawing up a 12-point play over there.
For every shot.
Both teams now are putting in some subs.
Well, Bear River has picked up the pace, getting some shots to fall here in third period.
Yeah, you're right. You can see that first quarter was just a killer for them.
Yeah, that did. That's what did it. When the other team came out with 18, you're 12 down right at the start. And you're 16 down now. So there is your tournament board. So Bear River, the way it looks right now, unless a miracle happens, will move to the 5 o'clock game tomorrow night against the loser of the Placer Miraloma game. That's where
but let's not count them out yet, Marty.
No, you can't. But when you're trailing by 16, they haven't closed the gap. So when they do, there's their touchdown production scoreboard. And there's look at this young man. I see why he's in the game. Gallegos, good ball handler, good shooter. Got 7 points now. Smallest young man on the court at 5'5".
Yeah, you'd think he'd have a crick in his neck from looking up.
No kidding. So with the rebound is Hulashako, and now they'll work it down the court. They get it out to their good ball handler, Gallegos. He'll now get it back. Tries to get it over to Rainey. Rainey now back in the game. Dishes it way across to Daniels. Cross court, another three going to go up. Looking at nothing but net as Lincoln Gallegos hits another three, a second one here. Wow, he's only a sophomore. There's a long three-pointer, and it nothing but net there from McGee, a second three-pointer. So matching three-pointers, but 60-42, 18-point game here as Rainey now gets it down across court to Daniels. Daniels fadeaway jumper, and he gets another two.
Both teams are putting him in the basket now.
Yep. Now Bear River trying to move the ball top of the key. Trevor puts it up, and he makes another. His 10th point of the game.
Well, there's your player of the game for Bear River, Marty. Trevor McGee has got my vote.
Spin around, no good. Rebounded in there by Olson. Olson dishes it off to McGee, brings it up the court, trying to set something up. Dishes it off. There's a fadeaway off the iron, and let's see, it'll be San Juan ball. In the game for Bear River is Logan Miller, the senior, 6'2".
Returning for the Spartans, number 12.
The Miller family, another family of sports athletes that have come through Bear River. It's good to see Logan out playing basketball.
Well, at 6'2" senior, look at this, nothing but net for Rainey, another three-pointer.
You know, Rainey shot that ball, Marty, and started coming back down this way before the ball even
Yeah, I know.
went
He knew
in.
it was in.
He knew that thing was down.
Down low, good pass in there by, that was
C.J. Olsen, you bet.
To Biskeen.
Product of Anne Marie and Joe Olsen, good friends.
There's a dish off to Daniels, puts it up off the iron now. Olsen will bring it up over, just a little bit out of the way. Baseline fadeaway jumper, puts it up. Nice play in there by C.J. Olsen. He gets his 8th point of the game. 65-48 now. Both teams hitting on all cylinders. There's a drive all the way in, left-handed to Gallegos. Not only can he handle, Paul, but he can drive the baseline no problem. Oh, there's a push, no call. McGee gets the ball back, puts it up, doesn't go. They get it back again. Around the corner, fadeaway jumper off the glass, doesn't go. Put back, and still a fadeaway jumper again by Biskeen, doesn't go. And there's a foul called.
They're working hard. You got to give them that.
Oh, they are, with 4:34 to go in this ball game, and
there's no quit in them.
No, there's no quit at all. 67-48, trailing by 19 points.
And for the Spartans, number 30,
biggest lead of the game so far, and they'll get it in. Biskeen puts it up, and there's a foul called. He'll go to the line to shoot two.
You know, Biskeen, as we see him go to the line, number 11, is a sophomore. His brother also started as a sophomore. And they have very, very similar games. They move well without the ball, and they pass well, which is something you don't teach. You just have to kind of instinctively
There's
know
that
it.
replay
There's the replay. He missed the shot, but did get a chance to do something from the line. Close your mic, please, Gil.
And he gets it. $67-50. Good defensive play over there in the corner by Miller. Stolen away by Miller. Could go. Stops, puts it up. Nice layup. Miller stole that ball. Was that Wooner?
That was Brandon Wooner.
Okay.
Brandon finished it off.
Another three-pointer off the iron. Doesn't go. Wooner with the rebound. Long pass down court. And laying it up and in is Justin Biskeen with his 19th point of the ball game. Timeout going to be called.
Well, I'll tell you, Justin Biskeen has had himself one fine game.
Certainly has.
And for Bear River, he puts a lot of pressure on the Player of the Game award here, Marty. I think,
kidding.
Although I got to tell you, Trevor McGee came in the game as a junior, and he turned the game around. I like the way that he played. He turned the game around. They needed some stability up front. They needed some ball handling. They needed a little bit of leadership, and Trevor's the one that provided it. And then here in the second half, he's also gotten a number of points. I'm going to stick with him. We're going to see Justin Biskeen, and I think he will be our player of the game a number of times. But what's your call?
Just for the hustle. McGee's played a whale of a ball game, both offensively and defensively. He doesn't have as many points, only 10 against Biskeen, 17 so far. But he has really hustled. And here Bear River is here in the fourth period is up by 3, which you can see that first quarter is what really hurt them. They're trailing now by 13, and they lost the first period score by 12, so that's a difference in the ball game. You're right, though, Paul. Bear River has not given up under any circumstances. They're fighting hard all the way. 3:48 left to go in this ball game. Bringing the ball up the court is Gallegos. He gets it off into the corner to Daniels. Daniels has to dish it off. Now it gets back to Gallegos. He's trying to drive in, can't do it. Good defense in there by McGee. There's a three-pointer going up, and nothing but net. Pachulia gets his second three of the game. Thought about a three. Kazar comes in and short, but then there's a little fadeaway jumper there by Miller. So now they'll San Juan on the attack, work it around, get it to Gallegos. He's thought about a three, didn't take it. Sends it back over to Daniels. Haven't heard much in the second half from Gayuchik. But there he goes, drives in, but it doesn't go. But put back by Pachulia. He's a player.
Yeah, he
Junior,
really looks
6'3".
young. He's a junior. He looks like a young junior, too.
There's Johnny Kazar. Doesn't go as he comes off the bench with 4 fouls.
Kazar is not afraid to put that ball out.
No, he's not. There's a three-pointer from way downtown off the rim. And that is Trevor McGee puts it off, but then under the basket. No foul called. The crowd wanted it. There's Rainey driving baseline. Oh, look at that move.
No!
Oh, unbelievable.
I'm standing up and applauding that one.
Alonzo Rainey on that shot.
Very Jordan-esque.
Yeah, no kidding. And now here he goes again. He's got 2-on-1, gets it down low, but stolen away on that faulty pass as Miller brings it up, and he has to get it to Baskeen on the fadeaway jumper for another two, his 19th point of the game. 1:33 left. There's a three-pointer, and that's off the iron. Baskeen bumped him, but no foul called. McGee now down low underneath to Olsen, and he hits that basket. Gets it back out to Rainey. He's going to try to, and it's stolen away. He tried to put a move. Did you see that move he tried to put on him?
He was thinking about
a
move. It just never happened.
Oh, look at that. Baskeen with a nice layup. 21 points for Justin Baskeen. Bear River trailing by 14 with 55 seconds. Referee's just letting them play and puts that ball up, doesn't go. Rebound by Olsen. Did he save it? Yeah, he did. Now they're still going for it, and he got a timeout call. Let's see, they do. They call timeout, Bear River ball. Good hustle in there by number 21. That is Logan Miller coming off the bench. Well, Paul, you've got to give Bear River credit. They're definitely, they're outmatched. There's no question about that.
But they're scrappers.
They're scrappers. They certainly are. They, in the Pioneer Valley League, they might have a pretty good season. You just never know.
I'm looking forward later on in this tournament to seeing Colfax and seeing Placer and what kind of teams they're going to field this year. You're right. The Pioneer Valley League is always up for grabs.
It certainly is. There it is. I think both Paul and I agree on that one. Good hustle in there by Trevor McGee. He ended up with, so far, has 10 points, but the way he was ball hawking and good defensive work too, Paul.
44 seconds left here. And Bear River will inbound the ball. No.
All right, he gets a screen from from Miller, but there's a three-pointer off the iron, but Bear River saves it. There's Kassar with three, doesn't go, but it was an air ball and coming down underneath as Justin Baskeen gets that one. 23 points for Justin.
I'm not sure why Bear River called a timeout there with 26 seconds left. They seem to be stringing this last bit out here. I guess every situation is a teaching situation. But at this point, there's our player of the game.
There he is. Trevor McGee, a junior, 5'11". Good hustle. Good ball handling tonight. Good defensive work. And he came away with so far with 10 points.
And he also has the most sweat on his jersey.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, he's been working hard out there.
So the Spartans will inbound the ball. 26 seconds left.
Long breakaway, and that's to number 23, Sandoval, just in the game. And nice tip pushback in there by Polishako. So Trevor now fadeaway jumper, puts it up, gets a three. Trevor McGee with a three-pointer. 5 seconds left. And there's the pass. He'll take the shot, and no, he won't.
Good for him.
Yep. And so there's your final score. 70. There's your touchdown production scoreboard showing 76-65, 11-point difference, and the difference was 12 points in that first period. And Bear River outscores them in the fourth, hung in there in the second and third. So all in all, Bear River, even though they were outmatched in height and the numbers,
they had their moments.
Yeah, they did.
They certainly did. They showed that they were a scrappy team, like we keep saying. They had no give up in them. And this team, I'll tell you, this San Juan Spartan team, after seeing them play, Marty, it would surprise me that we don't see them in the championship game.
Yeah, I think they've got the horses to do that. There's your line score there, as Bear River showed a respectable. They got, like I say, they got off to that slow start, but they were respectable in this ball game. They move now to the 5 o'clock game tomorrow night in the consolation bracket. They may do well against the teams that don't win here in the first round. All right, I'd like to remind you you're watching exclusive coverage of the Kendall Arnett 69th annual tournament here at Placer.
Gold and silver are more important as a part of your investment portfolio more now than ever before. There's inflationary pressures. China alone could push the gold price more than double from $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. Hi, my name is Jason Hommel, and welcome to the JH Mint. Here at the JH Mint, we have all sorts of gold and silver. We have about 200 ounces of gold. We have about 20,000 ounces of silver or more in stock. We also assay or scrap gold jewelry and placer gold, and we will be here for all of your gold and silver investing needs Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Mike Bratton is the neighbor you can count on for your most important insurance decisions, 24 hours a day.
The first step begins with a phone call. Hi, I'm Mike Bratton, your good neighbor State Farm agent, and I look forward to hearing from you. Since 1984, my team and I have been educating clients and developing long-term relationships through personalized and professional guidance on their insurance programs. We will put you in the driver's seat and strive to enhance each encounter you have with us.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Painter family's been feeding Nevada County since 1959, and October marks 51 years serving you. SPD Market is proud to be the only IGA family-owned and operated market in the area. You're sure to see your friends and neighbors in Grass Valley or Nevada City. You can trust that in these tough economic times, SPD will continue to offer you the best value and contribute to the welfare of our community. SPD, a hometown-proud IGA market.
Your car or truck is an extension of your personality. Chuck Cabros knows this, so Top This delivers truck and auto attitude every day with in-store displays featuring thousands of products from WeatherGuard, DZ, bracket truck racks, along with a large selection of aftermarket performance products, all from the top manufacturers. So give your car or truck the attitude it deserves at Top This Truck and Auto Accessories. B&C is your neighborhood home and garden center for both builders and consumers. They carry everything you need. In their garden center, you'll find a complete nursery along with expert advice on trees, shrubs, perennials, and garden enhancements. They're open 7:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday and 8 to 5 on Sunday. So start right, start here at B&C True Value Home and Garden Center in the Fowler Center, Grass Valley.
Welcome to Grass Valley Glass, family owned and operated by the Stallman family since 1989. Grass Valley Glass is your local expert in the repair of single and dual pane windows. And don't forget about your auto, truck, or motorhome. Grass Valley Glass also offers same-day repair or replacement on all your auto glass needs, and we work with all insurance companies. Remember, if it's glass, it's Grass Valley Glass.
And Colfax.
There we are, the player of the game once again, and Trevor McGee out-hustled them all, and we're going to honor him with the Bear River player of the game.
I'm Dawn Whitmore, branch manager at Adecco Grass Valley. Adecco is a full-service human resources provider.
I'm Autumn Payne, your staffing consultant here at Adecco. If you're an employer, we have the perfect workers for you.
I'm Lisa Harkey, senior staffing consultant here at Adecco. We know the economy is still tight, but we're here to help you find employment.
We look forward to serving you.
Living in Nevada County means living with trees. Hi, my name is John Pay. Our family has had property on Banner Mountain for the last 60 years. For the last 15 years, our property has been taken care of by Amancio Gutierrez. I highly recommend Amancio if you have trees that need climbing, if you have brush that needs clearing, if you have a fire danger, 305-0012. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Mark from Swayze's Public Wholesale at 140 East McKnight Way. At Swayze's, we have all kinds of automotive tools. We have all kinds of fasteners, 3 different pitches of metrics. We have safety equipment. And don't forget our glove world. We carry over 600 styles of gloves. If your canopy was damaged this winter, we have all the parts and supplies to fix and repair it or expand it. It's Swayze's Public Wholesale. We have everything you need for everything you do. Open every day, 8 to 5 on the weekdays, open till 4 on the weekends.
Bob and Kurt Pinkham have been serving your carpet needs in Grass Valley since 1977. That's over 50 years of experience. Their new 3,500 square foot showroom is stuffed with the latest designs in carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and ceramic tile flooring products from all the top manufacturers. With many products in stock in their huge 3,500 square foot warehouse. It's Bob's Discount Carpet in Grass Valley.
Yeah, don't forget to stay tuned as Touchdown Production continues the coverage of the oldest basketball tournament in west of the Mississippi here in Auburn, California, as the NU Miners take on the Colfax Falcons in a big rematch and a grudge match, Paul, from earlier in the preseason as Nevada Union came out on top in overtime. So we'll look forward to that game, and that'll be covered by Jim Adams and Paul Brown. Your executive producer and director for tonight's game, Gilbert M. Dominguez.
Sean Krzyzewski here is our remote camera and our director.
And your announcers for tonight's game, Marty Mortensen, along with Paul Brown. Great to have you back again, Paul.
I couldn't agree more, Marty. Camera operators, we got Laura Anderson. Again, Sean Krzyzewski and Joe Loving.
Your office manager, Lynn Dominguez.
Remote facilities, the Commander 2.
Technical equipment provided by Grass Valley.
And of course, the Commander's maintenance, Rybees. Thanks for coming. Rybees Auto Parts and Plaza Tire and Auto Service. Rybees, yes. Who did it?
Player of the Game Award, Touchdown Productions, and Stussy Engravers. There's our Touchdown Player of the Game. And Touchdown Accounting provided by Sierra Business Management, Don Gillis. And we would sure love to hear from you. Give us a call or write us. Look for us on Facebook. Become a fan of Touchdown Productions. And for Paul Brown, this is Marty Mortensen along with Gil Dominguez saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time. Nevada Union Miners versus the Colfax Falcons. Good night, everybody.